Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my Sunday morning live on Facebook. Wow, what a week, what a week, what a week. I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you have been feeling those new moon frequencies that came in on Thursday. I am definitely a girl that has not in the past, I guess I need to say, has not been somebody who followed the moons and paid attention to all of that. But wow, do I pay attention to it all now. And Thursday's moon was the moon of worthiness. And oh my goodness, I could use some of that. So it's very freaking cool. I am probably going to pause every once in a while because I'm doing a whole what is this? I haven't done Facebook Live on my computer in this way in a long, long time. So we'll see how it shows up. I don't know. Have no idea. But today we are going to gather gifts. We are going to be playing with the idea of the Wizard of Oz. That was the analogy that I got this morning, and I think it's really freaking cool that we get to start gathering gifts and use an analogy that we completely understand. So my name is Bonnie Sachs. I do these Sunday morning lives because it is an awesome opportunity to bring more awareness to what's all around us. And I spent 50 plus years not knowing that the quantum field was right here in front of me. And that was exactly how I was manifesting everything in my life. I had no idea. And so once I discovered it, I was like, wow, let's share this with everybody so everybody understands that there is so much available to us right here, and we don't have to wait for anybody else. We don't have to look to anyone else, that we are actually in charge of this all and can create exactly as we want. So that's what I do on Sundays. So here we are easing on down the road. I love that analogy that we're just making our way down the road, making our way down our lives, and gathering more information and discovering more about ourselves as we go. So if you want to play the game with me, you want to play the process, here we go. Very first thing is you've got some fabulous shoes on. Yours might be red. You might be the one who goes, yeah, I want some ruby red slippers. I've always wanted some ruby red slippers. You might not be. You might not be the person who's like, give me the slippers. Right? Totally okay. So, we're going to move some more of that energy, that atheist energy that says, I can't possibly have any shoes on, because why would that be a thing? And you do. You might have booties. You might have slippers. You might have gorgeous heels. What are you seeing? What is showing up for you? And it really is just a simple thing of asking, what have I got? What have I got? So I'm just looking around at the moment for all that is here for me. Give me one moment. How interesting is all of this stuff? So, don't want all of this. Facebook wants to give me so much more. So you have a pair of slippers on. Mine are bright blue slippers. And they look like some slippers that are more in the area of wonder and clarity, so that I can bring more wonder and clarity to myself, right? Connect more with my own knowing, to have more clarity about what I'm doing in my life. So I'm already going to start off a little different. And I'm going to start walking down the road. Now, your road might be yellow. Perhaps your bricks are yellow. Perhaps they're not even bricks. They might even be big sparkles. It might be a dirt road. That yellow is inspiration frequency, and that inspiration frequency helps us to move more unconsciousness. And wowsy, I don't know about you, but I do want to be more conscious of what I'm creating, be more conscious of what is happening around me, be more conscious of all the gifts that are available right here. Yes, please. So, my road is actually rose pink quartz, and it is bricks, but they're pink. And that pink is that rapture frequency. That rapture frequency is love. And I definitely want to walk on a road of more love. I want to have more knowing that everything is love. That all the fear that I go into is not the truth of me. That fear is a liar. And that fear is not true. I had an awesome opportunity this week to realize more that fear gets in the way of you being able to access more of your own information, of knowing what is going on with you. I'm going to tilt me down just a little. So, I want more access to my information. I am seeing books, crystalline books. Crystals hold information. These crystalline books hold high frequency information. Now, what exactly does that mean? I had an awesome friend text me this week and say, I don't understand what you mean by healing fear. How in the world do you heal fear? I said, you take a high frequency like love and you put it in your body. I happen to have a lot of fear here in my throat. So I'm going to put more love right there in my throat. I just scoop it up from the road. Or I can ask for it from the field. I can ask for a book. I can ask for a chalice. I can ask for a cup. I can ask for a plate. I can ask for anything I want. And it manifests right here in front of us. Oh dear. One of the very cool things about knowing that the quantum field is all right here all around us. So, if you got your shoes, mine are blue, and you start going down the road, you get to decide what color your road is, what frequency your road is. How do you want to walk? Some of us might want to walk down that orange road. that orange road that is about grace. I want to be doing this all with grace and ease, grace and ease, grace and ease. I just want it to be flowing. And then what you can do is scoop up some of that grace and you can put it right back here at the back of your neck and help your nervous system. Because all of us have been a little jacked up from that moon, from all the high frequencies coming in. Our bodies sometimes go, oh my God, what the freak is that? Right? So you get to say, can I have some more grace, please? More grace, please. And you trust that it's right there. Even if you have no sight, even if you can't see it, even if you don't know it, you trust it. Putting that on my stomach. How cool is that? Have you ever been someone who's like, oh, my stomach hurts, and you start rubbing your stomach? You start rubbing your stomach because you know how to intuitively heal yourself. You know that rubbing your stomach makes your stomach feel better. Absolutely true. So I'm just wrapping some power lines around my fingers and gifting them to you. How cool is that? Gifting, 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 gifting. It's that easy. So, are you grooving down the road? Are you waltzing down the road? Some of you, to be honest, look like you're kind of on your hands and knees and, oh my God, what do I need to do to get to the other side of this? Let's give that a healing. You're already on the other side. You just keep believing what looks like is right in front of you. It's not actually there. So, let's transform some more valences. Some valences that tell us we're in the deep, dark woods, that things are really scary. Remember in Wizard of Oz, those trees that came to life? Remember the monkeys? Remember all that stuff? Maybe you watched Wizard of Oz when you were young and you did a whole like, oh my God, close my eyes, I don't want to see that. I know I did. So let's transform more of that so we don't go into fear, that we walk into the woods and we see the trees for the beings that they are. Now, maybe you don't want to necessarily go up and give them a great big hug. Maybe you just want to bless them from afar. Bless you. And maybe you don't want to go have coffee with the monkeys. Coffee with the monkeys. But you can bless them, right? We can always bless them. We've talked about that on a lot of my lives, about how we can just bless and bless and bless. And when we bless something, we lift it up. And we help it see itself in truth. And then we see it in truth. And it's not so scary. Not so scary. So, we are walking through the woods. Now, there is a being a being of light that is right there for you and is holding a gift. Kind of like the lion, but maybe not holding courage, although maybe courage is what you need. And if courage is what you need, ask for it. I need more courage. You will get exactly that. And you might ask whether it's courage or love or a gift that looks a certain way. Perhaps there's a box there for you. Perhaps there's a crystal available for you. What do you see? What do you have an awareness of? I see a fruit basket. A little odd, maybe. Good morning, Sarah. Yeah, there's a fruit basket right there in front of me. It's not a very big fruit basket. It's kind of like a basket that I can put over my arm. It's like a wicker basket. It's not very heavy, but there is crystalline fruit in there. And I'm aware that I can pick up any one of those pieces of crystalline fruit and put them wherever I want. How cool is that? Yeah. So I see a peach. I'm going to take 2 peaches and put one in each eye. There I go. Awesome. Love that. More gifts for my eyes. So we're about to come out of the woods. It's funny how I hear the songs, some of the songs that are, I guess, are associated with the Wizard of Oz. And we are in a field of flowers. Now, it is not a poppy field, but you might see a poppy field. And if you are seeing a poppy field, you are clearing more unconsciousness, right? A great awareness that we are moving frequencies out of our bodies. It's really funny because what I was watching was a field of daisies. I'm like, a field of daisies? That still looks like unconsciousness. Field of daisies, it is filled with inspiration frequency that will absolutely move more unconsciousness in me. Can you believe it? How freaking cool is that? My higher self knows what I need, right? Your higher self knows what you need too. So if you are going on this journey with me, following the yellow brick road, you are gathering gifts all along the way. And you could just choose to follow along with me, but you might choose to go, you know what, I got this. And I'm going to just go and sit down somewhere and follow my higher self and know that whatever you're doing is what your higher self is showing you. I just think that's kind of cool. So, What kind of field are you seeing? Some of you are seeing pink roses and orchids. It's so freaking cool. I have to say, I wasn't this person. I wasn't this person that went on these kind of journeys, had these kinds of thoughts, had this awareness. But now that I do, I think it is just so awesome to know that we are more than what we might think we are. And we get to have that awareness too. We are way more powerful, way more magical than we think. I don't know how that got started. Somebody somewhere decided to go like, oh, that's scary. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, we better not do that. And so we stopped remembering how magical we are. So there's another being of light with another gift. Standing in the field of flowers. Some of you actually look like you're standing in an ocean of wonder, wonder, wonder. How good is that? Take more of that. Some of you are standing in a field of green, green grass. That magic, magic, magic. But take a look. Ask, who is there to give you a gift? Who is there wanting you to have more awareness, wanting you to have more transformation? I actually see a crow. Now, I haven't seen the scarecrow, so I'm going to assume the scarecrow is somewhere around. But I see a crow that is busy telling me that that crystalline gift in his mouth is for me. And that crystalline gift is bright magic green. Bright green, bright green. Yes. So there's the gift. Bright green. Looks kind of like a octahedron. I'm not counting the sides. It might be a dodecahedron or an icosahedron. It's an octahedron. I'm putting it right here in my frontal lobe. I want more magic in my brain. I want to know more how magical I am. Yes, let's do that. Everybody has a gift. Claim yours. Know how magical you are. Know how worthy you are. It's really interesting because this week has been showing up about how fast we can actually manifest what we really want. I want this to be done fast. I want this to heal fast. I'd like another gift, please. Ding! I've got a ruby red crystal, and it's for my stomach. It really is that easy, guys. Really, it is. It's so beyond easy. Once we remove more fear and unconsciousness and anything that tells us that this isn't real. I remember hearing a long time ago that if you believed that you could move a mountain, the mountain would actually move. I think I was probably told that in my 40s. And I was like, yeah, what's the likelihood of that? I could move a mountain. And then I discovered this healing work. And I discovered that I move mountains regularly. The mountains of stuff in my own body that makes me think energy isn't real, that makes me think that I'm not powerful enough to take care of myself, that makes me think that fear is more powerful than love. So look at that. Move a mountain. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. So right in front of you is the Emerald City. Now, it shows up as the Emerald City for everybody because emeralds, that color emerald, is a divinity frequency, and it helps us know that we are all divine, that we are all having divine experiences. It helps us know that we are all divinity in form. See, when we come into these bodies, we forget. We forget how divine we are. We forget that we're all connected, that we're all interconnected. That as I move something for myself, I'm also moving it for you. It has to be that way. That's the way it is. So, you are getting more emeralds put into your brain, into your pituitary gland, into your pineal gland, and wherever else your higher self really wants some more emerald gifts. How cool is that? So beautiful. Now, one of the big characters in The Wizard of Oz is, of course, the Wicked Witch. But in truth, there are no wicked witches. That's more fear, more anger, more unworthiness, more shame, blame, all of that stuff. And as we move more of that, we know that that wicked witch is divinity in form as well. We also know that we are way more powerful than any of that other stuff. So, right in front of you, there is a magic wand. Now, I could say this kind of looks like Glinda the Good Witch's wand, but your wand might look a little different. Your wand might be pink. Your wand might be blue or purple or sparkles of some sort. You get to choose. Always, you get to choose. What does your wand look like? And where do you want to put it? I want to put my wand, the top of the wand is going in my head, and the staff of it is going straight down the middle of my body, and it is pulsing light. It is pulsing joy. It is pulsing remembrance. So I remember who I am. I remember what I'm here for. I remember that I am the light And the light transforms everything. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, one last gift has just shown up right there in front of you, and it is a union gold orb. And it is filled with lots of that union frequency to know that you are connected to all of this. You are absolutely connected to everything, everyone. You're connected to past, present, future, all one thing. And that one's going in your brain. What an awesome opportunity. The more we heal the separation, the more we clear the separation, the more we alchemize the idea of separation, the more the frequency goes up on the planet. The more we know, the more we love, the more we have fun and ease on down the road. It's trusting yourself, trusting your life, trusting your higher self, and connecting you and your higher self together so that you know the truth. You know who you are. You claim your worth. Let's do more of that. I hope you all have a fabulous Sunday, that you maybe take some time to go in and have a chat with yourself and trust more of you and gather more gifts and love more and love more and love more. Have a fabulous day, and I will see you next week.